Yeah, my name is Engineer Theocracy, the Inspector General of Snail worldwide. This is my daddy and my client. I'm here to interview him. This is his farm in Ibadan. Daddy, you are welcome back to Nigeria.
Thank you.
You see, most of our Nigerians who are in diaspora, when it comes to doing business in Nigeria, they're always scared
Yeah.
because of some things that are happening here and there. May I hear from you when you are about doing business with S&T snail production concerning snail farming? How do you feel at first? And how do you feel? Tell us.
Well, yeah. My name is, I'm Dr. Stephen Olujimi. I'm based in the United States, and so now you see, what you said is really. By the way, this is Lata Glow Farms Limited. A registered, farm in Nigeria here, and I did my research, and number one, about the trust and the problem and the fear of our people in diaspora, they have legitimate reason to be afraid. Many of them have been victims of all kind of evil, all kind of thing, and they have a justifiable reason. Believe me. How do you tell someone who labored and spent so much money to build a house, and at the end of the day, by the time they come around, there is no house, and they be sending them pictures of houses, picture of a business. Some have started businesses, put their family member, put their parents, their brothers, and everything, at the end of the day, they were scammed. And some people think that we have trees that grows to $1 in America. It's not so. We work so very hard to have what we have, and so it's after all this abuse of trust and everything like that, people have legitimate reason. Can you imagine someone who came into this country and she was unfortunate, she was shot, in fact she carried her intestine in her hands like this, to the hospital. She survived it, she returned. If she says she will never step to Nigeria again, of course, people have justifiable reason for saying that. But as for me, when people say that, oh, everywhere in Nigeria, they're all evil, they're all bad, I have a reason to say, many are evil, but not all of them. Because God has blessed me with a lot of wonderful people. I do quite a lot of things in this country. And God has blessed me with wonderful children. You have met some of them. And some of them are here in the farm with us today. So, and as a result of that, just like I said, those who have bad experiences, they have the reason why to say we will never go to Nigeria again, we'll never invest anything. For those of us who are blessed to have some faithful, wonderful people on ground, we also have the reason to say, you know what, there are so many good people. So, if you have good people, if you are blessed with some like I am, my decision to do this here was, like, no problem. I went for it, and I began to do my research and everything like that. I found the number of people that are doing what you do. But I have, after analyzing and everything like that, I decided to choose, your company to work with, and so we've been, we've come, to the state that we are in right now, and to thank God for that.
Thank you very much. On coming to Nigeria and you see what you paid for, how do you feel?
Yeah, this is my first time of returning here to coming to this project. We've been working from distance, from video and recording and everything like that. And so you undo the aspect of the farm. I have another wonderful brother in the Lord who handles like the staff house there, and and the fencing and everything like that. So far, by the grace of God, I'm satisfied with what I see. The little challenge that comes in, we probably we're going to fix that, which is the tearing of the netting there, which is so and I do trust you. I believe that that will be taken care of. And so when I came in this morning expecting you, yes, overall, I have a level of satisfaction, and I had a little concern. But when you came in and you explained, those concerns that I have, that there are really nothing to worry about. So that kind of elevated my level of satisfaction. So overall, I would say, by the grace of God, I'm satisfied. I'm happy. I feel like break dancing. Inside the park, inside the park. Yeah, I'm excited, and so we have not stopped, but I do believe that we are looking forward into something fantastic.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. What will you say about S&T after working with them to this level? Or what can you recommend S&T to other people, like, because many are still scared and they have not taken any action yet because fear has gripped them. They don't know what to do.
Yeah, well, I would say with anything, everything you want to do, I mean, really working with the right team is the most important thing. I'm a missionary. We have a lot. In fact, we had a very big program. Just 2 days ago. Yesterday. When was the first? 2 days ago.
Saturday.
Okay, 2 days ago. So, and I mean, by the grace of God, I do a lot of things on ground, and I've come to discover that what people should pray for is that God should lead them to the right people. You understand? Don't get carried, don't get emotional about anything. Do your research and make sure you work with the right person. And those who know me, they know. By the grace of God, God helping us to maintain our integrities. I will not recommend anyone that I know will. I don't get paid to recommend anyone. There's no money you want to pay me. If you didn't do anything right, I've said it loud and clear. But so far, with S&T, so far up to this point, I'm satisfied, and I could recommend, that those who are looking into getting into snail farming, work with S&T. I did my research. I have quite a number of people that are doing similar thing, and prayerfully I ask God to lead me and guide me so that I will choose the right team to work with. So, and then of course I have no regret for choosing S&T, and there are still more that S&T do that I want to explore. In 2 days time, I'm going to be at your location, and I will be talking about some few things, and so getting so, because we have more to do than just building this this place. But I'm satisfied, and I can recommend you. I can recommend S&T to anyone who really want to venture into this project.
Thank you very much, and we'll make sure we'll satisfy you.
Okay.
You see, Snail is a business that grows gradually. We follow up with good management.
Yeah.
You understand? Thank God your children are here. Everybody will put heads when it comes to management. Periodic checking, coming to check to know what's going on, up and doing. If you want calling my attention, please call me.
Okay.
Like you said, I hardly pick calls. Many have complained, and I know that's my problem.
His problem is this. Everybody listen to me. I will tell you the truth. This man it does not. I guess maybe it's too busy or whatever. Don't worry, you see me sweating. It's a little bit hot in here, and yeah, please let me have that. So it's a little bit hot in here, and of course, and I don't handle heat too well, so that's okay, because I seem to be the only one sweating, so that's okay. So it's only issue is this. Okay, the issue of this man is this. When I want to reach him, when I text him or call him anyway, I don't get him on time. But the truth of the matter is that he explained some things to me some time ago. Number one is he's a very busy guy. But one thing with investor, when you put so much money, honestly, you want to really be like the only person in his life. Because to be honest, I'm sorry to say this, you're busy with other people. I have a little bit. I don't want to say I don't care. I don't like people using that language, but I am the one, my business should be paramount. When I want to see you, I want to see you. When I want to talk to you, I want to talk to you, period. But when I didn't get him, eventually we get back. And then he explained to me sometime, the phone, that he communicate with people, he says sometimes it's not without phone for security reason and everything, which I understand to some extent. But eventually, the most important thing is that he will get the job done. Okay, he get the job done, and he will get back. It might not be immediately, but he does get back. So, and that is okay by me, because the result at the end of the day is what I need, and I'm getting the good result.
Yes.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I would say that, and I promise you, I will keep you posted. If he didn't do right, I will tell you. So he knows me. Whether on this page, I will find a way to get the news out. If he did not do very well, but for now, believe me, I think he's a good guy. On a more serious note, he will do it right. I mean, we talk with his wife, my wife, and we talk, so we do have we are building a good relationship, even though we are meeting physically today for the first, right? So we are meeting today for the first time, but when you see my family and his family, you would think we've known for a very long time, and so it's I think it's doing very well, and it's a veteran. He's been on this for a very long time. You understand? So one of the things I consider in choosing his company is the term that he's been doing it. You can fix something, you can manage it, but if you stay in business for a very long time, for the year that you have, whatever the challenges, I told my manager here, when we saw the thing that taught here, I said this one has been doing this for several years from all that I've discovered, and whatever challenge we have, he won't be seeing it for the first time. You must have seen it over and over again and rectified it. As a result of that, I'm comfortable. I know that he will have a way of finding solutions to whatever, because experience is always the best teacher, they say. So he has, from all his videos that I followed, there are a lot of things that they had modified and brought into a very better level and everything. So I feel comfortable that whatever this challenge, he will. So like I said, I woke in this morning, I had some concern when I was waiting for him, but by the time he came and explained those things, with confidence that he explained them, I believe all will be fixed and everything will be fine. So guys, welcome to put your investment. Come on, let's get something. Let's get something done. So if you want to do it, don't be afraid. Just connect with the right team to work with.
Daddy, thank you very much. I appreciate it. You see, the reason why most times I don't pick calls is that if I'm not in the cosmetics department, I'm in the slime department. If I'm not in the slime department, I'm on a transit traveling to go and meet one client, either in Zamfara, Owerri, here and there. If I am not there, I'm inside the farm discussing with my snails, be it night, So I have a lot. So sometimes I'm discussing with the snails and they need quiet time to talk. Before I come back, more than 5 minutes call, I will return. So I'm sorry for that.
It's okay.
But the truth is that I know that's my problem. One thing is to know your problem.
It is, and I've said it to your face several times.
Yes,
that's why. As a matter of fact, I told my wife, I said we're going to stay connected with his wife. So when we get his wife behind us, his wife will make sure. Even if I tell the wife, don't give him his dinner until he answer me, the wife will. So that that's how that's the relationship we have built. With the time that we've been working together. So and that is so wonderful. God bless you.
Thank you very much.
Thank God. I'll be in your farm, and then just like you said, another thing that really fascinates me about you, you use the you have explained everything about the Snail in some of your videos. Everything that is useful. You can start, you'll be making money from not only when you wait a year or whatever for the snail to grow, and then so you do the cosmetics using the material from the snail and everything like that. So your wealth of experience, definitely is very fascinating. And another thing I would like to tell those who are looking at that, I know in several of your videos you talk about being patient. When you start the farm, be patient and everything. So Snail is not a get rich overnight quick kind of thing. Like for instance, look at my farm here. We have not stocked, and we still have maybe a couple of months more to stock and everything. And the next thing we are going to do, the level we are right now, that they're going to work is going to work with my manager. So we're going to do that. Yeah, and I promised you that until you say we are ready to stop, we will not stop. I do not want any kind of problem. I don't want to be in a hurry. I don't want to say, let's talk now. No. So when you say that you are satisfied, that you will take responsibility for anything, if anything, then so that it won't be, you rushed out to stock. So we're not going to rush to stock. I give you all the time. Let me know when we are ready, and then because we want to do it right. Because from the video, from so many things that I've seen, one of the issues that some people have is that they push their managers or their consultants, and they want to stock in a hurry. They didn't let the environment be, conducive or good enough. But as for me, no.
Daddy, let me even tell you the problem.
Okay.
Some people will get to this stage, they will go and buy snail outside.
Okay.
We have water snail, we have land snail, and they look alike. Water one cannot stay in the land.
Okay.
So they will go and buy those snails and stock. And after all, the most important thing, yes, Auntie has beauty for me, they will go and stock those snails. And when the snail enter, they are not looking for water because they are swamp snail.
Okay.
And when swamp snail lives in a land, it cannot survive it.
Okay.
By the time casualty and mortality started increasing, that is when they will start calling me again.
Mm-hmm.
I will now say, where did you get your snail from? On coming, they are water snail. Before you even rectify, some of them have even given up. They can't even say, okay, let me come back. You know, so there are issues upon issues.
Yeah.
Let's be patient. We'll get it right. We are reporting from Ibadan. I remain Engineer Theocracy, the Inspector General of Ilom Moloska. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Now my last question, sir.